Hey gang, it's Ark. Welcome back to Gemcraft Frostborn Wrath. Alright, so today I want to go ahead and try to finish out this northern part of the map. We have a stash to get in this field in Endurance, but we also have one to get here, so let's go ahead and do the new map. I don't think I've even looked at this one yet. I can't remember if I looked at it at the end of the last episode. Jar of Wasps. 20 wasps. They came from grade 9 armor tearing gems. Those sound like they would be very powerful. But do I really care that much? Not sure. We're getting to the point where we have a lot of waves in these normal modes. Probably going to start to get harder and harder to win these. Alright, so let's see. As long as we force them to go around this way, then we can just set up a kill area. I'd say right in here or right in here. Probably closer to the stash would make sense. In fact, probably set it up right here is the closest where I can put amplifiers all around. Just thinking about this to make sure I'm not neglecting anything obvious. No, I think this should be fine. And once the armor gets reduced on this, it should be relatively easy to kill, so I think we'll just rely on this kill tower doing that. And let's go ahead and duplicate that. Okay, so I'm kind of assuming that this will play relatively smoothly. Gotta remember to close that off. I think I'm just gonna ignore the nests and the wasp jar for right now, and just see if we can play through it normally without those features. One thing I should do is, once the range on this gets a little bit more, I will build at least one pylon back here, so I can charge up when there aren't monsters coming. But for right now, let's just go ahead and get this up to grade 3. And probably start building a couple more amplifiers as well. Let's hold enhance that, and let's just go ahead and... yeah, we should probably start freezing some of this stuff. Yeah, having access to this is going to make it a lot easier to deal with the swarmling waves. Alright, let's go ahead and get another amplifier down. Go ahead and bolt enhance that as well. Alright, let's see, the range on this is getting pretty large. Still think it's more worth it to invest in amplifiers. Let's go ahead and freeze a bunch of stuff here. And maybe one more right there. Yeah, it's actually working really well. Okay, and now this is in range. Let's go ahead and see. Wish there was a way to see the range of this. Looks like I can put one right about here. Now, interestingly, it's actually targeting this before it targets the pylon. Let's freeze some of those in place. Okay, earning a lot of mana now. Alright, I got up to level 5 now. Let's do this. Alright, once this gets destroyed, then we'll focus on maybe putting a couple more pylons down so it can charge up some burst. Really making a dent in the armor now. Probably let the mana pool get up to level 6, and then we'll do some upgrades. Looks like we can afford to throw a couple of these spells out. Let's try to freeze all of those. Alright, we made it to level 6. I'll upgrade this again. Okay, so that's open. It's another bunch of shadow cores. We've got this pylon all charged up. How much do new pylons cost? We'll probably at least put a couple of them down. Let's see. Is that in range? Yeah, easily in range. I'm not going to worry about building more than 2 of them. Once they're both completely charged up, I think that's enough. Just to have in place for stuff that starts to get through. And probably do some more freezing and other enhancements. Alright, let's go ahead and finish off the amplifiers. Looks like we're just about at the end of the... I'm not going to get 8,000 for that, so I'll just go ahead and upgrade all of these to grade 3. Go ahead and call this early. I don't want to take this thing out just to see what happens. It looks like we finished. Got an achievement for releasing the wasps, but yeah, not having them actually kill anything. That's amusing. Smashing it at the right moment. I guess maybe there will be fields where there are really strong waves that come at some point. Or maybe that was supposed to happen for that one and I just didn't realize it. Alright, we got damage to swarmlings and flying ones. Don't really care about those. A couple of new field tokens. So there's a little cluster of huts here. I don't know if that's really been present. Yeah, this is the first of these that we've seen on the map, I think. There have been roads and natural features, but this is the first actual cluster of structures. Alright, before we press on, let's go back and pick up this. The stash from that endurance mode. Let me just see here. Reavers and flying ones. I think I'm going to ditch this. And swarmlings and flying ones will meet the same fate. Definitely going to have to go through and deal with this. I think I decided before I start running endurance again for experience, I'll do another rehash of my talisman. I probably won't do a lot, but I'll just make a few upgrades. Okay, let's do this. So we're going to do endurance. I'm not going to actually try to get experience here. I'm just going to quickly get the stash. And then we'll just exit out. Oh, this is going to be really easy. Alright, let's just do, just throw some mana gems in here. Actually, I'm wondering... Oh, this would actually be a really good one to do a long endurance run on, but I think I'm going to save it for later. Let's just, do a... makes target suffer amplified damage. I don't know if that works against stash. Let's just do this. And get this upgraded a bunch. And let's see, how can I make them go the longest possible path? Things from this side should go down around here. And things from this side should definitely go up there. So we should probably do something like... this. Everything will go up around that way. Okay. It's gonna take a little bit of time to open this, but it wouldn't be too bad. And we'll just throw a wall here to make them go around that way. And that should be it. Yeah, this will open really soon, and then we can just call it a day. Looks like there's a lot of enemies. Let's just go ahead and focus this down. Alright, so we opened that. We got a field token and a map tile. Ooh, so that should be field Z, I guess. I'm gonna go ahead and let these run through. Let's just call a bunch of waves. Be interested to see if I get any achievements for this. I think I already did something like this before. 600 monsters on the battlefield at the same time, 35 waves early, 900 at the same time. Game is running really smoothly considering the amount that I let in. Alright, so we got map tile Z and the starting field for that. So we should be able to finish every region up here. Looks like there's another little cluster of things over here. Let's finish up X for right now. I'm very curious about... Oh, this does have a wizard stash. Never mind. I might get a skill or something there. Getting access to the freeze skill in particular felt really powerful, so I do want to open these at the earliest possible point because they'll give me access to a lot of options. Alright, so this has a large amount of armor, and I don't have access to armor tearing. But wait, don't I have the armor tearing skill? Let's just go back to the map for a second. Yeah, it looks like I gain access to armor tearing on fields that don't have it. But it doesn't apply if I haven't beaten it yet. So maybe I need to beat it and then replay it, and then I'll have access to the armor tearing. That's probably the easiest way to do it. But since that's 2 steps, I guess we will just press on with X. Let's do X2. There's a lot of structures here. Okay, so we've got Jars of Wasps with Mana Leech, Slowing, and Critical Hit. 48 waves. These just require grade 2 gems. Okay, it doesn't really seem that any of this matters that much. Like, sure, there are all these features, but let's just go ahead and try my tried and true kill tower strategy. I guess we will build centrally here, and then we can kind of make them go all the way around here and come in from this side. We can put our kill tower to where it'll be eventually in range of this pylon, maybe. I should be able to build right here. Let's just put it as close to this side as I can. Let's go for mana leeching and armor tearing. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade this, and let's get our walls down. So I believe we want things coming in here to go all the way around. And then here we want them to go around this way. And we don't want them to come from this side. And then I want everything to come in this way and around here. So we're going to have to block this off. And come... Oh, that was wrong. Let's have enough mana. I don't have to redo everything. Let's just destroy that. And so they're going to come in here and here. They're going to go this way. And I want them to go around here. So actually, that is where the barrier should go. And then we'll make them run the long way around. Okay, and then I could build more mazing up here, but I don't think it's going to be necessary. Let's just go ahead and get this going. Don't really have anything. Yeah, all I have to do is survive this. I mean, I can open all the drop holders at some point, but just go ahead and start building more amplifiers, I guess. Looks like we are getting quite a few enemies making their way through here. Go ahead and do that. Can have a little mana farm there. Okay, let's upgrade this. Hold in hand so we can freeze all this stuff in place. Okay, we've got 48 waves to survive. I think I'm going to start calling some of these early. We don't have any swarmlings coming for a long time. Alright, that should be good for now. I can go ahead and get this upgraded so that we can be killing things quickly. Let's go ahead and freeze these. Alright, next upgrade is 4,300 mana. I'm now charging the pylon too, so it's taking out some of the stuff in advance. Alright, let's see. Can destroy all these dwellings at some point. Not really in a hurry to do any of that. just get up to level 6, I think. Alright. Can do an upgrade on this. Go and do another amplifier. I just got an experience bonus, but I'm not sure for what. Maybe one of the enemies dropped something? I'm not sure. Alright, I don't see any swarmlings coming anytime soon, so we can go ahead and call a bunch of these early. Let's see, these have 162 armor. Yeah, my gem can handle these just fine. I've also got access to the bolt and freeze if necessary. Let's go ahead and create a bunch of grade 2 gems. And we can gem bomb. Let's see, how does this work? I guess I need to drag and drop, but I could have just used copies if I hadn't made all of these. I'm going to use the hotkey to do the rest of this. Looks like I'm getting shadow cores from these. Alright, and then we got one more here. Okay, that's all these structures. We've got these jars that I probably am almost in range of all of them now. Will be soon. Actually have enough mana to upgrade this now. Wait a minute, why are they trying to go around this way now? Oh, they're not. They're just going up and around that way. Okay. Sure. Let's go ahead and upgrade this. Speed things up a little bit. This field and the last one, I think, would both be good candidates for endurance runs that I could probably get really far in. I'm wondering, how do I get them to follow? It says they follow my pointer, but it looks really slow. Maybe I have to keep... I mean, they're very slowly following. They're actually creating quite a bit of mana, it looks like. Okay, it looks like they're mostly working on these guys now. Still quite a few of them. Wow, that was just the normal mode and I got 20,000 experience. So yeah, I think that would be really strong with a endurance run. 2,000 pylon kills. Alright, so this does give an experience bonus, and I think this is the next cheapest fragment. Might take a small detour here, just to add that to my talisman, get a little bit more experience. Let's see, this is a left edge. What other left edges do I have? Well, this one is clearly inferior, so let's get rid of this. That's corner. This is the 1200 cost spot, so I think that's currently the cheapest out of all the ones I can open. It's a corner, bottom edge. These are not organized very well. All right, let's go ahead and open this up, and we'll drop this in there. Oh wait, I wasn't thinking. Can't do that because this is the wrong type. So let's see. I need a middle piece. Kind of has to fit this exact pattern, so it has to be protruding on both sides. I do not have a piece that's that exact shape. Alright, well, rather than try to fix this, I'm just gonna leave it as is for right now. We'll come through and redo this at some point. Kind of wish I hadn't gotten rid of that other piece now, because maybe I could have used it. I'm sure I'll find another left edge piece at some point. Alright, this is pretty useless. Let's get rid of that. This is the one that I'm not sure if I'm going to be using or not. I'll move it down there for right now. Alright, there's actually a locked stash in endurance mode here. You know what? Yeah, let's just go ahead and do a real endurance run and see if we can get a lot of experience. I believe that I'm going to be able to get quite a bit out of this one. I want to make sure not to take things too far. Killed monsters spawn 2 swarmlings on death. Alright, so that would just be a huge number of additional monsters. I don't want to use that one. Haste, I don't want to do because that's just going to make everything a lot harder. I don't really want to do adaptive carapace either. I could... Let me think about this. I think I can probably handle this. This is probably going a bit overboard, but this map is pretty nice. Let's not go crazy. I'll come back and do real experience runs later on. I'm just going to do this for right now. We should get a pretty good score out of this. Yeah, we don't even have access to the critical hit gem. In fact, I'm not sure what made me think that this was even that strong of a map. I guess just because of the long pathing. Alright, I'm going to be a bit more careful with my placement here. I want to have enough room on either side of this to throw in additional gems. So there will be a tower here, and then this will be my kill tower. And I'm definitely going to go with mana leeching and armor tearing. Get that in there. We can build an amplifier. I'm going to start with one down here. Get this upgraded. Okay, now I just need to go back and do basically all the stuff I did before. So... we want to block this off. Want things to come up and around. So that'll be like that. Want them to go around the long way, even though it doesn't really matter. Make them do it anyway. I'll figure out all of this later. Here, we want them to come the long way around up close to my tower. We don't want them to come through here. And we want to make them go the long way around here as well. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and get another tower here. This will be one of the ones that just focuses on swarmlings. And what I'm wondering is, should I I should probably attempt to get rid of this as soon as possible and get them over here, because every sting they do is going to produce a lot of mana. And the earlier I get that, the more it'll help me out in the later game. So, let's see here. Oh, that's a lot of swarmlings coming in. Let's see. Probably should consider putting my other swarmling tower down. Go ahead and do that. So this will also be focusing on swarmlings. That's fine. Even if it can only hit a couple of things here, that'll be more than enough. I'm gonna go ahead and get that one working. And let's freeze everything in this region. Okay, that is a lot of stuff getting through. Fortunately, we still have a lot of time to kill it. It's gonna come back and get in range again over here. Actually, force them to go close there. Let's force them to go the long way around all of these spots. That's probably good for now. I can also do a lot of mazing up here if I feel it's necessary. Oh, something actually made it all the way through. Guess that's not too surprising. Alright, we need to do some upgrades. Let's get this upgraded. Can throw some freezes down. If I need to. I guess these should both be grade 3, because they're going to be shooting things other than swarmlings too. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. And I think next I'm going to focus on building more amplifiers. Oh yeah, we definitely need to freeze some stuff. Let's just do a freeze up in this area. And maybe another one down here. Okay, that seems to have worked pretty well. Okay, we cleared everything out. Let me focus on this, as long as it's possible. Alright, I'm going to save up for this, actually. 2152. Alright. Okay. I seem to have... Oh wow, these are following much better now. Oh yeah, that's creating so much extra mana. Crazy amounts. Alright, I'm just gonna leave them right here. Let's actually just call a couple of these waves early. That is extremely loud for me. I don't know if it's I don't know what the sound balance is like. It doesn't look like I have specific controls just for those sounds. I'm going to let it go for right now. I'm not going to be using Wasps after this, so it'll just be loud for a little bit. And I'll check the audio later and see if it's unreasonable. Okay, we managed to save up an enormous amount of mana. I'm going to let this get up to level 8, and then we'll go ahead and do a bunch of upgrades. Okay, we made it to level 8. Let's do... Might as well just go and do a couple upgrades here. And bold enhance that. These should be at least grade 4. Go and build a bunch of amplifiers. most of the wasps should be done now. Did I? Oh my gosh. I did it again. This is the wrong mode. Alright, well that's irritating. I've earned so much experience that I'm just gonna go ahead and play the rest of this out. That's frustrating. I mean, it's kind of obvious, right? There's no stash. I should have realized that. Oh, I got a gem out of that. Alright, well, I'll toss that in the trash. Don't need it. Alright, let's just quickly run through this. Alright, that might be a little too much stuff. Okay, I definitely called too much. I should be able to clear this out though. Let's go ahead and get this upgraded. And might as well do an upgrade on one of these. No, I'm gonna wait. Okay, definitely got to deal with this guy. Can call some more stuff early, just got to be a little more careful. Doesn't look like there's a lot of swarm rings, actually. Alright, we're almost at the end here. Let's see if I can get the mana pool up to level 9. Don't think it's going to get to level 10, so let's get a grade 8 gem. I think this might be the first time I've done this. No achievement for it. There's probably one for grade 9. Alright, well, since we're getting a bunch of experience from this, let's just go ahead and structures. And I might as well deal with these. Oh, these are going to be loud, though. Oh well, we'll deal with it. I need a bolt enhancement to reach that one. Alright, we won't have to sit through all this because we will die soon. $68,000, and that was just for the normal mode, so I could have gotten a lot more than that. Alright, we got a bunch of achievements for Wasps. Gem from a drop holder. Don't need this corner fragment. Alright, well, I feel pretty dumb about that, because of course I'm not going to do this again now. Let's see. Do either of these... This one has a stash, but I'm not able to open it until I beat the field. Let's ditch this. Now I'm wondering... So I think with corner fragments, I can actually shape change so that they'll be in a different corner. Yeah, any fragment of the same type. Alright, let's see here. I think I will go ahead and run Z1. It's possible I don't have mana stealing, but it's possible with critical hit gems, actually. Maybe a pure critical strike gem could break through this armor consistently enough to open this. I mean, it only has 4,000 hit points. I could probably just, Oh, wait a minute. Bolts ignore armor. Perfect. Never mind. So yeah, I can easily do this on the first try. I just need to get a powerful gem in the late game, and it'll just do it in a few shots with bolts. Okay, this is not going to be hard. We're not using any traits or anything. There's a bunch of monster nests, but I don't really care about them. Things will be spawning from up here. So I think the trick is, yeah, everything comes from the bottom and left sides and has to go through here. There's a bunch of... Okay, well, 2 of them are static beacons that don't matter. Cleansing removes negative effects. I don't really care about that. So it's really only the shield beacon that needs to be gotten rid of. Okay, let's say they come in here. Oh, they're also coming from this direction. So they come in here and here, join up, and then I probably make them go all the way to the right, all the way back, and then back around here. That's the easiest thing to do. So let's wall off this, wall off this. Same thing for this. Okay, so all the way to the right, back, and then around. And let's see, if they come in from this side, might as well make them all go up. Now we'll make them come from this direction. So if I wall this off, it means they have to come around this way. And then I'll put my kill tower in this region. So if I put it here, no, that's not ideal. Let's see, I can afford to put the amplifier as far over as here, and as far up as here. Kill tower there, and then I can fully surround it. Okay, I think that's fine. We're gonna go with critical hit and bleeding. This is journey mode. Not that it matters in this particular instance. Go ahead and drop one of my amplifiers down. Oops, accidentally made an extra copy. Alright, so that'll get upgraded. I'll catch them on the way in, and I'll catch them later as they're going around here. Let's just run this. I do want to take this out as soon as possible, but I'll probably just wait until this is long range enough, and then just bolt it down or something. Alright. Now, is it actually adding shielding? Yes, it is. So yeah, that's going to be a pretty big priority to take out, actually. Has a lot of hit points, though, so I think I'm going to stick to my plan. Alright, let's upgrade some of this. We can do an upgrade on the gem itself. And I'm going to start using these bolts just to keep things under control. No, I don't really need to right now. It's not in range of that yet. Go and get the second amplifier down. Try to just use bolt when it's fully charged. Other thing I might do, this is already pretty long range. Could throw a pylon over here. I don't think it's quite in range yet, but it will be soon. Alright, things are definitely getting a little iffy here. Let's, actually, is this the 2152 upgrade? Yes, it is. Let's go ahead and get one more amplifier. And then I think we're saving up for 2152. This is looking a little iffy now. We really need that shield to be gone. Because all of these taking an additional shot is not working out very well right now. Alright, we're going to have to focus this Spectre down. Am I in range of this now? Oh, I am. Okay. So next time I get a bolt, actually I have one available now. Let's just go ahead and take that out. That'll make things a lot easier. Okay, we can also get this gem upgraded. About halfway through, we need to start thinking about... I'm gonna wait for this to reach level 5, I think. Let's go ahead and use a bolt enhancement. Alright, level 5, bolt. I believe now we're starting to hit this. Oh, we need to hit it with bolts, actually. So let's just go ahead and do that. Yeah, that's going to open in probably 1 or 2 bolt spells. I forgot I wasn't shooting monsters. Oops. Okay. That'll be that. Battle trait scroll. Guess I can go ahead and take out the cleansing beacon as well. Yeah, at this point things are running pretty smoothly. Target that as soon as it's in range. Go ahead and target this thing down. Ooh, that actually needs to be bolted. Probably take care of this as well. Not that that one really does anything. Alright, let's speed things up. We're just waiting for the end of the level now. Okay, I could get a few more points by taking these nests out, but not a big deal. This isn't too bad. Insulation. Alright, I'll have to take a look at that one. It sounds like it would maybe protect them from the freezing spell, but that seems like not enough. Wow, 3 field tokens. That sounds like it wouldn't be enough to really make much of a challenge. Let me just jump in here and check out insulation. Oh, okay. It just gives them additional shields. Wow, that would really make the game a lot harder. So what would be strong against this? I guess much later on, when I have a high level of skill in lanterns, and so I can just hit a bunch of things multiple times. Or possibly just a lot of traps with low levels in them that just hit all the shields away and don't do much else. I'll have to think about that more. Alright, none of these have a stash. This one still has the endurance mode stash. I think I'm going to save that for the next episode, though. Right now, let's just finish out X3. Let's see, this one was one I decided I probably wanted. Unlikely to be better than something that I have right now, though, so just put it down there for right now. Alright, let's do X3 and then we'll call it a day. It's looking like in the next episode I might be able to wrap up the entire north side of the map. Abandoned townhouse. Interesting. Lantern with an amplifier. Okay, so it looks like I want to make everything from this nest go up this way. I think I'm just going to ignore the, I've only got 44 waves. Yeah, I'm just going to ignore all the barricades and everything. We're just going to let them come up around this way. And everything else will come up around this way, and then we'll just have a kill gem in here somewhere. Let's see, everything will be coming from over here, so kind of want my kill gem to be right in here, but that's not going to happen. I guess if I build it down here, I can target everything coming from that nest on its way in. Alright, this is not ideal, but we're just going to go with it. Alright, let's get this duplicated. I'm almost there in terms of mana for this. Okay. So I'll probably clear most of these as they come in, and then catch the remainder with the other group. I guess it wouldn't hurt to just have a tower working on this. Should get through it eventually. And we already upgraded this to grade 4, right? Yeah. So I should keep this going. I think I'm just going to ignore this. How's this doing? It had like a 2100 shield on it. It's going to take a while. Alright, this is starting to get overwhelmed. Let's bolt, freeze, and we'll upgrade this soon once the bolt enchantment runs out. And amplifier, next one costs 880. Almost let a couple of those through. Alright, I think I'm just going to save up for 4,000 mana now. Let's go ahead and... I guess I can... Let's see, let's make them go a little bit further down, and let's drop a pylon. I want to put it someplace where it's not going to hit things until they get pretty far down here. Go with that. So I can just be charging that up. That'll help with the burst when things come in. We're waiting for 4,000 mana still. This is almost done now. We'll be getting some extra mana from that. Just freeze a bunch of that stuff in place. Alright, definitely need the upgrade. Some of these are taking a long time to kill. Get another... Oh, we actually have the upgrade. Alright, let's do it. Bolt. And let's freeze everything. Okay, well now we're gaining mana from this. We only have 44 waves to go. I don't think I even care about getting experience from these. I'll wait until we're doing a real run. Let's see, I've gotten... I guess I can get shadow cores from these. Alright, let's just gem bomb any grade 1. Those are all grade 2. That's grade 1. I didn't even see what they dropped. That's grade 1. Okay, we can upgrade this. Grade 2 ones. Mana, experience, and shadow cores. Yeah, not very exciting. And then grade 3. And I believe that's everything. And just ditch that. Now we got all the wasps. These are... we're pretty much done here. I guess, once I get high enough, I can upgrade this. Maybe let this get up to level 7 first. Okay, it hit 7. So upgrade that, bolt enhance, and let's freeze everything. Alright, seems like we finished that out. I'll just go ahead and take this out. Hurry up. Okay, so we got a token for the next field. This is initial mana and initial XP and mana. Not bad. Actually, pretty strong. Considering that most of the things I find seem to be complete trash. Alright, so... there may be an X5 over here, or even an X6. It looks like this is probably all the fields for Z, unless there's another one hidden over here. But so we probably have 5 or 6 fields, most likely, to run through. So I'm hoping we'll be able to do that all in the next episode. We'll get this whole... we'll get the whole north side of the map completely done. And then we'll be able to come down here and progress with the, I guess, the main story path. I'm not sure if it's going to be to the right or the left, but we will find out. Thanks everyone for watching.